Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rafe Cal. We're gonna head into Sorrowflow here and look at the DLC little side quest for our Tiefling Kineticist cohort who they tried way too hard with. Like I mentioned before, I've already done this on my other character. Okay, so they leave. Yes, my party leave. Party still waits like right outside, so we don't have to worry about that. Who are the other tieflings? That's our plan. I'm ready, let's go. Apparently she gets to level up a couple times. So I'm just gonna say right off the bat, that's a lot of abilities. I am not a huge fan of just how much there is there. I realize I'm kind of just whining about this. I don't terribly like the Kineticist class, and I feel like it's a little overcomplicated for how little it does. Or seems to do. Apparently she's good at those things. Let's actually toss in a dot in perception. Just so she's got them. Sure. I am aware that I just don't know how this class completely works. But yeah. I guess her main thing's water, so let's just stick with water. I probably should have just done automatic since I don't know how this works. Sure. Just checking to see if it actually says anything. Nope. Okay, well, let's keep going what she's got. We're gonna go Healing Burst. So, kineticists apparently get to basically use, so they can use like a regular blast, which is her default. But if she does other things, it costs burn, causes burn. So, let's see what we've got here so I can actually see if I can sort out what's going on. Move action to gather energy or elemental matter, reduce the total burn cost of a chosen blast by 1. After that, they use the chosen blast. Okay, that actually does not seem interesting to me at all. Shroud of Water grants 4 to AC. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Surround yourself with a Shroud of Water. Increase armor. Okay. Apparently there's no visual effect for that. Thanks, game.
No mistakes. I am prepared. Follow me. This should do it.
Yeah, that should be fine. There's not like a ton of... What is she doing? There we go.
We will be victorious!
Why is she not using ranged attacks?
It's going to hurt.
Extended range. There we go. Torrent. Out to 32. 6 to 26. Really? Oh, that's bludgeoning versus instead of cold. Gotcha. This one's piercing and cold. That looks like it's actually the most powerful. Okay. I'm feeling slightly better about this.
Don't tell me you forgot how. Let's make this quick.
Oh, she must have to be outside the circle to do it.
Please, do tell.
Nice. I did not actually figure out how to do that last time, since you can't actually, like, seem to click on them at all. Nice. So we have freed water elementals. Let's use a rope. That seems like a good idea. We are not strong characters here.
You should take a look.
Hmm.
I know what to do. Our victory is certain.
There are more of those than I expected right there. Let's do... extended range there, and snowball. I believe there are more.
Ready for anything. Ask, and I shall answer.
Let's do extended range here. Actually, let's do that one.
Enemy approaching.
That's a second tremendous one. Let's just line this up here. I think it'll still work. I have no idea how we did that without getting bit at all. That's another wand of fireball. And bracers of armor 1. Okay.
forget it. What's taking so long?
I know the way. Time's not waiting. I'll go ahead.
Hopefully whatever we've got left here won't be too bad. Gargoyles. Let's start this off right. Got 4 of them, may as well burn a couple high-level spells here. I feel like it just skipped a dialogue box there. So Kanara is the evil sister. She's fire-based. We're gonna get water elementals.
All according to plan.
Apparently, Kanara has a separate sheet. Where she does. Sure. Damage. Fire. Point blank, precise. Yep. Combat caster. Apparently can't take combat casting. Dodge it is. Blue flame blast. Okay. I guess dexterity? I don't know what her stuff goes off of. It doesn't say anywhere. I think Restoration just seems good, even though she's not a healer type at all. Let's start with Scorching Ray. It looks like that's a racial ability. We're gonna start with Bone Shatter. And by start with Bone Shatter, I mean absolutely wreck it. So I can either lie to her and say her sister said she misses you, or say that she thinks you're a foolish goat. Okay. You'll be most welcome.
I know the way.
So this is effectively two separate characters. You can switch between them. One's water, one's fire, one's
Follow my lead.
good, one's evil, etc. And I still don't like the character. So Calica is their like combined name. Their fusion dance name. Oh wait, no, Calica is the other. Or was it was Kasei was the neutral name, and then there's Calica and Canara. I still don't like this. That character in general. It's okay. But it's weird for the sake of being weird, which really rubs me the wrong way. This is me wishing that I could go to Metals Crossing here without having to go all the way around. I suppose I could go up and see if there's a crossing, but I don't think there's gonna be. Yeah. And we're getting into Varnhold, which is not my territory. If you recall the three different people that were gifted, there were two other people that were given baronies at the same time as me. One of them is in Varnhold. So that seems kind of not good to venture deep into Varnhold. I mean, I suppose we could go looking and like actually stop in Varnhold and talk to them or something. That could be cool. But I don't want to go fighting their monsters, as it were.
Repent.
Okay. Goblins. Yay. Okay, so I was talking about two rivers that feed into the same lake. Based on the location of the Lonely Barrow, my assumption is that it's talking about... would it be talking about the... I don't know. My assumption is that it could be talking about like this. But it could be so many things here. I really don't know. Let's finish this, since I apparently don't have a pass there. Let's travel this way. We're totally picking up butter and flour for our next meal.
I feel tired.
Of course, there are monsters right as we get past that point. I still don't think we've got enough. Yeah, party meal. Okay. So I was thinking, it's dangerous, I know, about one of the, oh my god, I don't remember having this many random encounters most of the time. Maybe there's like a goblin invasion notification here that I haven't gotten. So yeah, I was thinking I had seen another one of those books, and I went and looked, and sure enough, there's totally another book that I had basically quasi missed, I guess. That I didn't know I needed. We'll go with that. It sounds better. So we're gonna go up here. Once we've got 2 out of the 3 books with us, and Bakken's right here. We're gonna talk to Bakken. Show me what you have. He has part 2. Yep. Thing. One, 2, 3. There we go. Other. Okay. I think that should be good. Got some butter and flour. Sold some of our stuff that was a little heavy. Said hi to Oleg. I'm actually going to run up to... I just realized something. Which is... So in the past, going up to the room always left my character by themselves.
What troubles you?
Completed.
Which means I never got to open this locked treasure chest. Yeah, let's turn around and sell it back to him.
Adventures call to them.
Suppose I probably shouldn't leave that on. That looks like it could just be 2 halves of a ring. I'm guessing it's going to be 3, but it could just be 2. Okay. So we're done with the ancient tomb for now. We're done with that particular quest. I know we had 6 days on one of our things and 7 on another, so we may want to head back towards the capital. We're probably getting close to that. I said ancient tomb. I meant Lonely Barrow, which had an ancient tomb underneath that I couldn't get into. Trying to see if there's anything on the way that I want to make sure that I stop by, but I really don't see anything. I think I'm just gonna head straight back.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I'm hungry. When we stop?
That's impressive. Even with the hearty meal, which is a DC 20, she only has to roll a 5. I guess I really don't need to go into the city. Let's just go to the kingdom menu. Great. At least we got Triumph there. And 50 build points. Nice. Oh, crap. True masterpiece. Devastating raids. Bay magic. Tragedy at the mine. Some merchants have jacked up their prices. Wish we had Octavia. Rusty Dogs. Team of mercenaries arrived. So I think we have to visit the throne room for that anyway. Passing on the art for now. We're gonna have him check on this. Check on this. Check on this. We're gonna see if we can get Octavia on that later. Okay. We're at 135 build. I was gonna check if Tuskdale had a way to upgrade yet. Map. Hey, that looks way better with those resources there. Nice. Okay, well, I guess let's check Tuskdale just to see if it has the option to upgrade to a town. I don't think it's going to be in this. And it did say once you've claimed 3, I don't know whether that's 3 in additional to your starting one or not. Yeah, it must be an addition to. That's okay though, that just means we get a chance to build up some BP, which we desperately need to do. Well, let's see what that letter is. I don't want to start building another village unless I can actually fortify it and such. I don't feel like I have a good place necessarily figured out yet. My gut would be to go like this spot, or the path to Candlemere seems like it'd be a fun one once I get the Candlemere curse figured out. In general, further out, like one of these, seem like they would be good because as we run into, basically because then there become waypoints where we can stop and rest for free. Precise shot, very important. Always take precise shot. Okay, enter Tuskdale. Throne room. We get some sort of mission here, or messenger. Okay, so he's a jerk. He's basically still a jerk is basically what I found. Hmm. Just reminding myself what alignment some of these characters are. Let's see if these rings are one piece. Nope. Okay. I think we're good. Let's do this. Give me my milk back. Kind of a strange phrase now that I stop and think about it. Let's toss independence in the bin. Guess we'll head out. Okay, I think I'm going to head back to the entrance and then wrap up unless something else happens on the way. Load. So I'm kind of at this weird crux because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be progressing some specific story. I've got the only time limit I've seen is this one. So I'm assuming this is how much time I have left in this chapter. But I don't know that for sure. Okay. Specifically seeking out the one or the items that feel in. So butter and flour, the reason I want those is because first of all they're components in a lot of the dishes. And second of all, They are part of the 2 dishes that give me specific bonuses as far as duration of my actually, you know what? Let's save the loading screen. Let's save the loading screen. So, we're going to start next time, if you couldn't tell by that, by heading to the Verdant Chamber, I believe it is. Verdant Chamber, is that right? To meet with the nymph. You have to go by yourself for this. It totally seems like a trap. But at this point, we're level 8. Got pretty good resources. I was gonna switch equipment there, but whatever. We'll try it this way first. At absolute worst, we do something else. I was gonna switch her belt with Amiri's +1 or +2 to all physical stats belt, just to up carrying capacity and give a bonus to Dex in addition to Con. But it's not a huge deal. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. I just saved, didn't I? Oh well. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, have a good one.